Hello Scorpio, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane and we're going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Scorpio for the week of November 29th. Now Scorpio, do keep in mind, this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Scorpio, I do not offer personal readings, so if you get a message from someone, that is not me, that is someone impersonating me. Please do keep that in mind. I will not message you. And I also do daily content on my Instagram, so if that's your thing, definitely give me a follow there. But with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into this reading. Now, if this message resonates, please do consider hitting that like button so other people can see the video. Subscribe for future updates and drop a comment to let me know what you think. All right, let's see what we have here for you, Scorpio. Make sure everything is in view, and then we'll get right into it. All right, I think that looks just about good enough to me. Energy on the bottom, you have the Page of Pentacles. So, really nice card to find here. This could mean just good news generally coming into your life in some ways. Being delivered by a person or a message or the universe maybe, but typically not so much the universe with the Pentacle suit, because this is material situations. This is maybe involving a person. But, you know, there could be just good news coming in. This is also potentially involving anything relating to finances. You know, some of you may be looking to get a job offer, higher paying job. Some of you may be looking to get approved for something such as a mortgage or a loan or some other home loan or something like that going on here with this Page of Pentacles. And so, yeah, I do definitely like to see that. I do actually, what I see here in the future is this situation, whatever you're looking to have, there's a financial situation here that I feel like you've been looking to manifest, okay? And I think maybe for some of you, this is a place that you can call home, or for some of you, this is something to do with getting a loan, or, you know, maybe even a job, maybe even a raise. Like, I feel like maybe some of you are looking to maybe even increase the amount of money you're looking to make, maybe through a job raise or a higher paying job. Some of you are looking to have that happen. I do see that coming in here in the future is what I'm trying to say. Now, there is this feeling on this reading when I pulled the cards of, I'm wondering if you're not feeling confident enough, if you're not feeling assertive or bold enough, okay? Because that's going to be very important for you as you move forward here in the future. And so I'll get into why as I go along here, but in the middle, you have the Moon. So this middle card is an important card. It does spill into the rest of the cards here. And this Moon card is talking about potentially a deception. This could mean that something is not as it appears. There are a lot of different ways that you can approach this card. You know, this can also mean diving deep here. As the crab or the crayfish on the illustration here indicates the deep, dark, hidden parts of the ocean. And the ocean is actually you. It's your intuition. And it's you, whatever's going on inside of you at this time. And so some of you are looking to do that soul work, looking to do that shadow work. Scorpio, with the Moon as well, though, it's important to say that this is a temporary situation. So any feelings of doubt, any feelings of uncertainty, of unworthiness should come and go, like the phase of the Moon. And so do keep that in mind. Now, in the past, you have the Five of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. So you have this Five of Cups here. This is somebody who's sitting in disappointment, you know. They're thinking about the Three Cups on the grass, which represent disappointments, sad emotions, situations from the past that they're thinking about. But they're not realizing that, you know, two or more cups here sitting upright, overflowing behind them. And so the idea of this Five of Cups is to really look on the bright side here. There's this feeling of you being down on yourself. Okay, I feel like you're down bad right now. And, you know, this could mean that, like, in love, if you're here for relationships or love, it's almost like you feel unworthy of this person that's coming in, because there's this Knight of Cups here. It doesn't matter what gender they are. This is just someone coming forward, offering their cup out to you. This could mean somebody that you've been romanticizing, okay? Someone you've really been thinking about a lot. And it's almost like this upper row is the row of your thoughts. It's almost like you don't feel worthy enough. Something like that. Like it's almost like you're fear casting, okay? And I would say take a look at that if you're resonating. Now, in the other situation, as you know in my readings, I like to bring in romance and career to the best of my abilities. I like to try to bring in both sorts of messages. You know, in your career, there's this message here of not being assertive enough, not being bold enough, not feeling worthy of a new opportunity that's coming in. And, you know, along with that here, this could be leading you down this trap of trying to hold on too tightly to what you have, which is a form of scarcity. As you see, this person's holding onto their pentacles here very tightly, thinking that there will never be enough or there will never be more coming in, and that is a form of scarcity. That is not true. The universe, remember this, the universe is an infinitely abundant place, and there's always opportunity in every corner here. And so just keep that in mind, Scorpio. In your current situation, you have the Five of Swords, the Moon, and the Judgment card. You know, it's this row here that's really, this upper row here that's really, as soon as I pulled the cards, really sticking out to me with the Five of Cups into the Five of Swords. You know, the Five of Swords says really one of two things. One, you could be down and out here, but you might be down, but you're not out, actually, is what this idea is. This person's waving their flag, but they are not out of the game yet. This is a temporary situation. You can see the sun rays here in the background shining forward, saying that there's still light at the end of the tunnel. There's still daylight for this person to recover. On the other end, the Five of Swords can indicate that you will win any sort of battle that you may be going through. And so do keep that in mind. Do keep that in mind here. And so that's why I feel like this is a construct of the mind right now. There's a real, Scorpio, for you, there's a real mindset shift that you may want to consider having if this message is resonating for you in any way, because it could be important at this time. Now, below here in the Judgment, in the lower row, which is the subconscious, what you can't see, the hidden, you have the Judgment card, okay? So this is about the karma. This is the biggest karma card in the tarot. There are a few of them, but this is the biggest one. It's number 20 of 21 in the Major Arcana, and it says that the choices you've made up to this point are now rendering out in real time. They're playing out here, i.e. the karma that you have, the karma that you're carrying. And so with that, the Judgment card talks about potentially taking a period for self-evaluation, asking yourself what you need to do to get yourself to the next card, to the world, to complete the cycle. And with that, in that period of evaluation, you can have a breakthrough or an awakening or a rebirth type of feeling where it's like I know what I'm going to be doing now. And so some of you really thinking about that here in this moment. It's a powerful card, powerful card. So in the future, you have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. These two queens here are really sticking out to me, especially as we have this progression here, the Five of Cups, melancholy, feeling down, Five of Swords, maybe feeling like you're not going to win. But the Queen of Wands really tying it all together, saying, no, I am bold, I am courageous, I am assertive, I am attractive. That's what the Queen of Wands is all about, okay? And I'm creative as well, if I have not said that. And so for you, you're embracing this Queen of Wands energy in the future. Doesn't matter what gender you are. This is just feminine, masculine energies, okay? And so you're embracing this bold, assertive, confident energy to get you through this situation here, especially as you have this Queen of Swords, card of independence, card of you're not going to mess with me, okay? Like I'm in charge here. And that's what I feel like is going on here for some of you. Maybe setting boundaries, cutting through any issues with somebody, cutting through the doubt of the moon. And at the end of the day, with this Page of Pentacles here and this Six of Pentacles, the financial scales here are tipping in your favor in the future, but you have to take on this assertive, bold, courageous, independent energy. And like I said, there's this situation that I talked about in the beginning here with this offer, this material situation coming around with the scales. So let's go ahead and see what else we have here. If you're enjoying this, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not already. Drop a comment to let me know what you think. Also, really appreciate you being here, Scorpio. Thank you for spending your time with me. And check out my website. There's a link to that in the description below. You can sign up for my email list. So let's see what we have here. All right. So we have these two cards together. So we have Sanat Kumara, light activation, shine your light, your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. And you have the Miriam, sacred vision, choose to forgive in order to heal, see the light in all, remember that love has no boundaries. You know, there could be a skirmish between you and somebody here with the moon and the Five of Swords. I do feel like you're going to come out on top, but I feel like what's more important is coming to a place of forgiveness. Even if this means not letting them back into your life, but coming to a place of forgiveness on what may be going on there. And yeah, you have faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. And you have Radha, soul flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship, harmony, and healing. Look, faith that, you know what, you're worthy of having a really quality partner, a really quality person in your life here, and cutting through any sort of feelings of that not coming around for you, okay? Wow, this card almost wanted to jump off the table here. Opportunity, it's coming in for you, okay? An opportunity is knocking. If you feel lost, ask your guides, angels, the universe, God, whatever you believe in, or don't, whatever you resonate with here with opportunity, and ask your angels. And what else is going on? Big happy changes, yeah. No stress here, Scorpio, all right? Because there's something coming in here. You have big opportunity. Page of Pentacles alone is an opportunity. The Six of Pentacles here in the future, something coming around to you. The karmic scales balancing out in your favor, as it is next to the Judgment card. And you have these big changes with opportunity, with ask your angels, your spirit team. And so whatever it is for you, and we just have all these jumping cards. I normally don't take them, but I'm going to take these two, Strength and Three of Cups here. So, you know, maybe something here, I do wonder if somebody in your social circle rattled you and you're being called on. This is also the energy of courage, as you had that Queen of Wands and a prominent energy around that Queen of Wands. You have this Seven of Swords, Three of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. I don't typically read reversals, so I'm going to keep that upright. All right. So, so this, you know, this feeling of being down, of unworthy, whatever, you know, this is probably the result of some sort of past heartbreak in your life, most likely relationship related. However, I do like to say that Three of Swords is anything that breaks your heart, okay? It doesn't have to be breakups. It doesn't have to be, you know, divorce, separation. It can, it typically is. But, you know, getting severed from a job, or disappointing family news, or a fight with a friend that's close with you, those are all heartbreaking situations as well, or they can be. And so whatever this reading is for you, it's, you know, you're holding on to that from the past as it is attached to the Five of Cups, okay? So you're attached to something from the past here. There's maybe competition around this person that you're interested in, with the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Wands, or there has been here with that Seven of Wands. And, you know, at the end of the day, with this Knight of Swords here, you're going to see some sort of new opportunity. Okay, you're going to get clarity here. You're going to take action and be bold and assertive. I truly feel that. Yeah, you have this Ace of Wands. Wow, okay, we have the Sun, wow, and the Ace of Swords. Wow. So two or more aces in any reading is always a good sign. You have them in the same column here, and sandwiched in between that is the Sun. The Sun in the tarot is the best card to get. Okay, I don't care what position it is in. When I see the Sun in a reading, it always is something that I want to see. Okay, it's always a welcome sign for me as the reader. And you have it in the middle. You have it in the middle. This middle card, as I said, very important in this reading, because it touches every other card, right? And so to get the Ace of Wands above it, some sort of new enterprise, business, side hustle, side passion project, turning a passion to a profit, something that lights you up, something that gets you fired up. It's maybe an invitation from the universe as well. It's my favorite card in the tarot. And so some of you are maybe, you have a new passion, you have a new interest in your life here that's being ignited. And it looks amazing. Along with this Ace of Swords, which is interesting. These are two kind of cards of logic, the Ace of Swords and the Judgment. So I do feel like there's a nice sort of balance here of the intuitive and the logic, which is the feminine and the masculine, the yin and the yang. And you like really balancing out these sides of yourselves to be like an unstoppable force here. And, you know, some of you are getting like very big, like a massive download or a breakthrough here for some of you. You have this Queen of Cups, so we now have 3 queens here all around, and the Empress. Definitely lots of nice feminine sort of powerful energy here, and the Two of Wands. So yeah, Queen of Cups, you know, that is the like second most intuitive card in the tarot behind the High Priestess. So some of you may be in healing arts, maybe some of you do metaphysics, or some of you may be a therapist, or you know, maybe you're in the helping professions. But you know, if that's not resonating with any of you, you're really being guided to, one, follow your intuition. Your heart will always lead the way for you. Okay, and two, you know, if you have been working very hard, you may want to take time to have compassion for yourself and, you know, do something that you enjoy doing. You know, that might be your favorite restaurant, going for a walk, you know, watching a movie, doing something, right? Doing something to like really, whatever that is for you. You have this Empress card, which is major abundance, okay? It's the most abundant card in the tarot, next to the most positive card in the tarot. So, you know, this idea of you being bold and assertive, cutting through the nonsense, cutting through the drama, is really gonna like light up your financial sectors of your life here. And you may be so successful here in the future that you have a choice between 2 or more options with that Two of Wands, that you may need to take time to research, plan what the best option would be for you, as you have the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles sort of syncing together in that Two of Wands. So I do see that opportunity coming in here for you in the future as we roll into December here. So yeah. Okay, so you have the House, mature man, bad health, poverty, thief. Okay, so you have some of these cards that, interesting. Okay, so yeah, it's this. So I don't really read poverty as loss and money. What I read it as you feeling down on yourself, like feeling down bad, like you know, like I don't know what it is, but you have this, something in the past has shaken your confidence here with poverty and thief. It could have even affected what you do for your financial situation. Some of you may be self-employed. Maybe you're doing something, some sort of side gig type deal. Like you're the boss here, I feel like, for some of you, not everybody, but for some of you. And you know, there's something here around the health of a relationship. Again, I don't read bad health as like ailments, injuries, death, dying. I'm not that reader. Okay, you can go somebody else to foretell negativity like that. That's not what I do. So I read the bad health card as, you know, the health of a situation. This could also mean the health of your thoughts here. And so some of you are maybe just working entirely too hard. It's important to be bold and assertive, but at the same time, like, you want to make sure you're also regulating your energy and, you know, doing those sorts of things, because there's a real gift coming either in for you, or you have a gift to share with the world here. So thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, drop a comment to let me know what you think. Check out my website, zaneintuitive.com. There's a link to that in the description below. You can sign up for my email list, and I will see you in the next one.